Steph Curry reflects on Warriors' upset loss to Spurs. The Golden State Warriors' quest to solidify their spot in the Western Conference took a hit Wednesday night as they fell 114-111 to the San Antonio Spurs at Chase Center. Despite a heroic 30-point performance from Stephen Curry, the Warriors couldn't avoid a stunning upset, leaving Curry and his teammates looking for answers. After the game, Curry expressed his frustration with the team's defensive lapses, particularly in the second half. "We got lax defensively," Curry explained. "We gave up a lot of straight-line drives to the basket. We were pretty soft on the ball, and they were just driving the paint, getting to the rim, getting offensive rebounds, or finding open threes." Golden State had built a comfortable 37-21 lead in the third quarter, but the Spurs responded, outscoring them by 17 points in the final period. Curry admitted that giving up 38 points in the fourth quarter was simply unacceptable. "You can't let that happen no matter who you're playing," he said. Curry's remarks came after the Warriors had allowed a game-winning three-pointer from former teammate Harrison Barnes. Barnes, who finished with 20 points, drained the contested shot at the buzzer, handing San Antonio their first win in 4 games. This victory snapped a 3-game losing streak for the Spurs, improving their record to 33-47. The loss dropped the Warriors to 47-33, leaving them vulnerable in the race for the playoff spots. The defeat was particularly painful considering the Warriors had been on the verge of clinching a higher seed. Curry acknowledged the importance of the game, noting that these losses hurt especially with only 2 regular season games left. "It sucks," he said. 2 games that we feel like were winnable and should have won." One of the key turning points in the game came late in the fourth quarter, when Draymond Green was fouled by Barnes with 3.1 seconds remaining. Green converted both free throws, tying the game at 111. However, the Spurs quickly answered with the inbound pass to Barnes, who sealed the win. Despite the tough loss, Curry praised his teammates for their efforts. He gave credit to Green for his clutch free throws and acknowledged that the Warriors had some good stretches throughout the game. However, the lack of consistency proved costly. "When it comes down to one possession, anything can happen," Curry reflected. The Warriors' defense, which had been a strength in recent games, faltered in key moments. Curry noted that the team's struggles were often linked to their defense, especially against teams that used 5-out spacing and had shooters spread across the floor. "It's easy to get eaten alive if one piece is slow or not in sync," Curry explained. Golden State's struggles were compounded by turnovers in the final minutes. Curry himself had a costly miscommunication with his teammates during a late play attempt, leading to a turnover that ultimately allowed the Spurs to take control. Despite this setback, Curry remained focused on the task ahead. With 2 games remaining in the regular season, he emphasized the need to win and stay composed. "We've had a professional approach and consistent level," he said. "Execution tonight just wasn't great, but good teams bounce back from these situations." The Warriors' playoff hopes are now hanging by a thread as they head into their final stretch of the season. They will need to regroup quickly if they are to avoid the play-in tournament, with the Memphis Grizzlies, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Los Angeles Clippers all fighting for position.